but like, cause I just did like if B5 or whatever equals if B. Wait, what
If
did
year B5?
Hang on. No. So what I did first is, wait, can I just share my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause I'm like on the brink of getting it, but I'm like, ah. Alright. Okay, so I have the if statement, which is great. So what I did is I first found the date. So I extracted the year from B5, right? And
Yes.
then so I have that here. And so then if this equals one of these guys, then do one of these prices, right? Is that what you did?
Yeah, but you have to do it like all in the same equation. They like, at least from what I understand, they really wanted you to just do it in the first monthly revenue box, the entire equation. So you have to incorporate the year function into that if nested function. And so it's going to be long. Mine was, at least. But then I finally got it to work, and I think it worked.
Mike, did you get it to work?
I didn't.
Not
Here,
yet.
I can show you guys mine. I did it all in the same box. Let me get it situated. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out how to incorporate all of that into the same formula.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Like, you have exactly the right formulas, at least as far as I can tell. Okay, hold on one second. Start screen share. Oh my god, can you guys see it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, thanks. I'm not sure if I'm done yet with that or not, but okay, so in the monthly revenue box, and I like put the border lines between the years because that just helped me organize it better. But if you can see at the top, you have to do the if statement first, and then you do the year function. You close off that function, but then you have to do like what you did, Susanna. You have to say if it equals the 2012 on the other sheet, then you know, and then instead of putting like at the very end when it's like value if false, you have to start your next if statement and you have to do the year again or else it won't pick that up. Or at least I didn't know, because I was trying to think of a way you could just put the year function in one time. And so I was thinking of like the or the and functions, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it. So I just did that same year function in each one of them. So it just takes you a second to type it all out, but once you get it, you can just drag it down with the rest of them. So
yeah.
And then I just made sure to anchor all of those, the prices and the years on the annual pricing sheet. Because if you don't do that, then it'll drag down, obviously, you guys know.
Mike, does that help?
I think so.
Yeah. So, I mean, and that one took me forever because I was trying to do like a right function, then I was trying to do a mid function, trying to just pull the string out, you know. Like, it's such a simple fix though, like the year function. I don't know why I didn't think of that one first, because that's what I needed. It's just like, come on, man. But anyway, so that's what I did. Any other questions that you guys have?
I have to get to number one before I have another question.
Yeah. I spent an hour on number one this morning. I was not expecting that. So
I know. I was like, can't they give you like a hint? Like, can't they just, because yeah, it took me, I probably spent more than an hour when I was trying to figure it out.
I spent more.
But that makes sense
Yeah,
for the year because that month column is our formulas. It's a date formula. So we have to remember every time we see a date formula to use that type of reference.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use
Yeah.
the type.
Yeah, because I tried the write function just so I could get those last 4 numbers, but then it just came out with a different 4 numbers because it is already in a function. So, and I was so frustrated that I was just like, what the heck? So, and then, you know, I was like, okay, well, I can do stuff outside of the box on the side for this formula. But then I reread the instructions and it was like, no, we just want you to use that information and go from there.
Yeah.
I was like, fine.
Yeah, that was frustrating. I was like, well, it'd be easier if we could just do that, but anyway.
Can you show us your sexy dashboard again?
Wow.
I'm not sure if I'm done with it yet, but so, and then I don't understand because they ask, and tell me if I'm wrong on this, but I thought that they wanted us to do a whole separate table of the total yearly revenue over here, but then in the drop down list over here, they were like, do it again and put total revenue, total yearly revenue, and then the monthly revenue. Was that? Because I thought they said it was total yearly revenue, but then they have all these other monthly amounts.
Yeah, they're different, I guess.
I don't know. But then, yeah, so I think I got everything. I'm pretty excited. And then this graph, I don't know. I hope I did it right because it said it wanted all of the months, even though some of them wouldn't show up on there. And so I was like, well, the line graph seems like the most, like, I don't know, the easiest way to show that because the bar graph was like so many tiny bars. It was crazy. So did you guys have any questions that I can help with?
Yeah, can I see, okay, so I just fixed my monthly revenue and I think I got it. Can I just check it against yours to see if I got the same answers that you did?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's right. Like I'm like 99% positive, but I just wanted to double check.
And then also at the end, I just did the multiply by the units of sold just so you know. So I could get that revenue.
It's really, really simple. Like the concept is very simple. Like if you just start with that first if statement and like you just can't get confused. That's like my thing. I was just like, okay, now I just have to think about like what I'm doing next and like just, I don't know, keep my head down. All right, so 114. 43. Okay, yeah. So we got the same answers. We're good.
Yeah, I just had to be able to keep track of which number I was on next because it really is just doing, you know, it's just the if statements, which we all know how to do, but now it's just putting it all together. So I just had to keep track of which if statement I was on. And then at the end, I also, instead of like doing a whole other if statement for 2017, I just did but if the value is false, then put the last price for 2017.
Right.
Instead of doing, because I tried doing a whole other if statement because I was like on a roll and I was just going, but then it was like, yeah, there's too many arguments in your equation. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, well, we'll just simplify and just do the value if false. But
yeah,
anyway.
That's kind of what he was saying in the video too. Like from the assignment 19 or whatever. That's what he was saying before. Is just like for the last one, you just input the very last value instead of doing.
Yeah, yeah. And so that's why I was like, Susie, you're a dummy. He said it on the video. Like,
awesome.
Well, and then I'm not sure if this was the right way to do it. It took me a long time to figure out this one too, but I did a VLOOKUP because I made like another table over here, as you guys can see, obviously. And then I just did a VLOOKUP, and that's how I got that one. And I think that's right. I think that's okay. But I hope so.
I think with all of this, there's multiple ways to do it. And I think what they're just trying to do is simplify it and be like, hey, this is the easiest way. But I don't know. I think that there are multiple ways to get the same answer. So
That makes sense. That does make sense.
if
Well,
it worked, then it worked.
I like that they, at least, I mean, I like it, but I don't like it, that they're kind of like bringing stuff that we've already learned back. Because, you know, like, I got the VLOOKUPs and stuff when we did that, but it's been a week or two, so I was like having to rack my brain with how to do it again, and like, so I don't know, I think that's kind of nice that they're just giving us little reminders of what we've already learned. I think that's good.
Yeah, so good. Like with the year, like E-dates and stuff, I totally forgot about E-dates. And I was like, oh, wait, so in cell B5, that's an E-date. That's a problem. I need to do this. I can't just do the 4-letter or like the right and left functions.
Exactly. Woo, we're all on the same page.
Mike, I know you had the question from the email, but like, so does this all make sense to you? Like, are you understanding it and
Yes,
think you can do it?
for number one, I should be okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, and really, that's like, I feel like after you get the first part down, the rest of it is pretty, like, you know, you can do the rest of it pretty easily because we've done that stuff before. But just that first one, that first nesting if statement, that one took me forever. But then after that, it seemed like I kind of knew how to do everything else.
Thank you.
Cool.
So yeah, anything else, you guys?
I'm out of questions.
Yeah, I don't got any.
Sweet. Successful day then. Good.
Melina, Jillian, no one?
Oh,
Gina?
I don't think so.
for the help.
Definitely helped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's really good. All right.
Productive meeting, you guys. That's awesome.
I know. Woo.
Cool.
Well,
Okay,
thank
well, I'm ready
you.
to peace out, but
Oh, well, I didn't look at when is the test due next week. Has anyone looked at that?
Probably Saturday.
Oh.
Because, yeah, you know, I would think it was on Saturday, but last time she mixed it up on us and it was
Yeah.
due Wednesday. So now I'm like, but I haven't even looked at it myself.
I'll check it out real quick.
Let's see.
I kind of think it is due Wednesday, but I might be.
Exam 3 reminder on lesson 8 says, just a reminder that exam 3 is due this week. You must take the Honor Pledge 3 exam.
It's Saturday,
Yeah, so
October.
Saturday.
Or I mean, sorry, November. Oh my goodness, that's November. Wait, that's November.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a mini project due next Wednesday, and then an exam due on Saturday. So we just need somebody to lead or to start next Wednesday. Or wait, when do we meet? I have so many groups.
Wednesday, yeah. No, you're right.
Does anybody else have a million groups that they have to like meet with?
Oh, yes. I had 3 yesterday I had to do, so.
Oh goodness.
We had to do a Monopoly accounting.
Oh.
And so, like, and that was with my accounting group, obviously, but we had to, every turn, you had to, like, record what you did and what you bought. Like, if you owe people rent, like, you would have to, like, make a spreadsheet of it all. And it was, like, for 35 turns.
Oh my god.
We only got to, like, 10 turns in 2 hours.
Ooh.
What?
Because there's 3 groups in our worksheet, so. So yeah.
Which accounting class is that? I'm not taking that one.
But it's actually kind of fun. Like, it's a lot easier than it sounds, but it just takes forever.
Oh. Well, cool. Well, I can lead on Wednesday if you guys want me to.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
So I will lead on Wednesday, then we won't meet on Friday, and we will be good. Sweetness. Well, thank you guys. This is awesome. You guys are like my favorite group to meet with, like to be totally real. The other groups are just not as good.
I like you guys. Yes. Cool.
Alrighty.
Okay, we'll see you. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
I'll send out the link.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Bye.